Hello, I'm Nicole Limbo, the host.
I'm Charles Arenas, Fuentes the interviewer.
I'm Allison Joyce T. Benitez, the interviewer. I'm Rochelle Joyce R. Pabelan, the interviewer.
I'm Daniel Guevara, the interviewer. I'm Alvin A., the interviewer and editor.
I'm Andrea M.A.E.N. Figueroa, interviewer.
We are freshman students of Pamantasan ng Luzon of Venezuela, taking Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, and thank you for giving us your time for this interview. This will be recorded and will be used for educational purposes only. To start with, would you please give a brief introduction of yourself?
I'm Louie Manlangit, CE graduate from PLB, preparing for board exam and currently working, pero not civil engineering related.
Melissa Joy S. Ponce graduated at Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Valenzuela with the course of Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, Batch 2019.
I'm G.R. Spineda, 23 years old, graduate of BS Civil Engineering in Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Valenzuela.
Thank you. Let us proceed, where we will ask you some questions regarding to your chosen course.
For the first question, why did you choose civil engineering as a field of study?
What and who are your inspirations?
Civil engineering kasi gusto ko makasama, ma-inlove sa paggawa ng infrastructure, more likely yung mga vertical type of construction like buildings. Inspirations, papa ko though mas magaling siya sa mechanic, pero tingin ko yung nag-urge talaga sa akin nung bata pa ako para magustuhan yung construction is yung Lego bricks.
I am really confused of what course I would study for college. I have a love-hate relationship with math or much more likely with science. My first choice when I was taking up college entrance exams were accountancy and mechanical engineering. I passed the exams but I failed to get a scholarship. So I feel maybe accountancy is not for me. When PLB got open, I'm still thinking of what course would befit in me since there are only few choices, plus that was my last shot so I really need to pass. My two choices were civil engineering and secondary education major in math. What inspires me to take civil engineering as my first choice is my father. He really did not say it to me directly, but it happens that he has a civil engineer friend, so I considered taking it and writing it as my first choice. Actually, they did not know what course I would take until I passed my requirements to PLB. You know, I could really see they are happy or relieved that I take that course. Second, I feel in high school that I am somehow excel in mathematics. I prefer solving than writing essays or speaking in front of class. Well, when I am studying in college, I feel I am not really good. And also, we had a draft team during high school which gave me somehow background in drawing. Lastly, I know this is lame but I really want the pants than the skirt.
First love. This profession is actually my first love. I already been fascinated in this profession since I was a child. When I saw a little guy in a TV comedy show going bulilit, wearing a hard hat, holding a long piece of paper. Later I knew it's called tracing paper, and wearing a formal attire. Since that moment, I told myself to have the same appearance or profession when I grow up. In years of studies in primary and secondary, I even changed plans of what to take up in college. But maybe, for some reason, the first love never died. Line applied to me. People around me, especially my mother, who has always been one of my greatest inspirations, advised me to take this program for they all thought it suits me well and I could ace it. Believing that I'm not into mathematics, honestly, I did challenge myself to take this program hoping that one day it could give me and my family a bright future.
Describe your current work environment. What are you doing as a civil engineer?
Currently working as a data entry or coder For finance in a network operation center company, naka-adapt naman ako kagad sa work kasi nakatulong experience ko sa pag-operate ng PC. As a civil engineer, nagamit ko naman yung mga natutunan ko about numbers and formulas. Edited a Google Sheet or Excel in which mas napadali yung pag-encode namin ng numbers.
As of now, I am currently working as a quantity surveyor at a package company. Although I am working there for months, I'll be honest, I am still figuring out what I am doing. I mean, it is really different of what you study in college. When we are in college, we only estimate for the civil works, architectural works, electrical works, and etc. In my work, I estimate aluminum and glass works like glass doors, windows, curtain walls, etc. It is more on architectural works. I am still learning and I really hope I can do better at my work.
I am currently working first work experience in my dream company, DM Consunji Incorporation or DMICI. As a quality control or quality assurance staff, as a first timer, it is actually very challenging for me to work, taking the position of the person who did the final interview to me when I was flying. Now I am learning all the practices here including speaking with the suppliers and projects head every week or as often as possible. With the people around, they always take time to contribute something for the growth of one another, especially to the newly hires like me. You're going to advise your younger self to college self interest in civil engineering. What will it be? Expect niyo yung worst kasi if you only look at the uncertain bright side like makapagtapos and naging registered civil engineer, baka bigla siyang mawalan ng gana kalagitnaan. Pero huwag niyo din sana kalimutan na hindi lang naman siya nag-isa sa pag-abot ng career and growth sa buhay. Don't be shy to ask help or assistance sa friends, family, professors, and classmates niyo.
Always remember that whatever course you will take, it will always be hard. Learn to adapt and be more kind to yourself. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid if you don't learn anything because it would be your foundation. Procrastinate responsibly. You still have a life to live. Learn to acknowledge what you feel because being in civil engineering is also a battle within yourself.
Think twice. First, you need to use your heart in choosing the program. Second, you need to use your brain in taking the program. So you better be willing for all race. Be willing to grow, learn, fail, succeed, try, work hard, believe, trust, and be happy. Be happy, self you're going to make things great for you and for others one day.
How does it feel to be a PLP graduate in your current career, amidst competitions of graduates from other universities?
Sa employment, oo, merong competition. So as a PLB graduate, I didn't feel intimidated. Kasi alam ko sa sarili ko na kaya ko naman may pagsabayan kahit malayo yung field of study ko sa work ko ngayon.
I am proud that I am PLV graduate and I really think that some companies don't really care if you are graduate in known schools. Though some are biased, but in real life, I think they prefer to know your performance than to know what school you've graduated.
Competitions in terms of job searching will be ever present, so we always have to take heart in pursuing careers. I don't mind people around me being graduates from any prestigious universities. After all, it is me with my skills, attitude, and my personality who will work for any company and the name of the school I graduated for.
What are your study advices to freshmen like us?
Huwag mag-procrastinate. If you need help and assistance in academics, don't think twice, ask your classmates and professors. Ngayon puro online classes, please try not to cheat. Kasi kayo din mahirapan pagdating ng board examination. Gaya ko, ilan sa amin mas masarap sa feeling makapasa ng hindi nandadaya. Expect worst to come lagi para pag nandyan na, you're always ready.
Learn to manage your time, plates, and other subjects, especially minor subject will consume you big time. So you really need to learn that. My coping mechanism during college is watching and listening to K-pop, K-dramas, and anime. and whatever makes me feel a little better. I really recommend that, but don't be grown too much if you don't want to cram what you were doing. Also, talk to your friends when you really have a hard time. Seek help to your classmates or professors if you don't really understand what is going on. It is not bad to ask sometimes. Give more attention or time to study the foundation subjects like engineering mechanics, strength of materials, trigonometry, algebra, etc. Lastly, keep going. It will be hard but I know you can do it. Hanggang may naniniwala sa'yo na kaya mo, laban lang.
Have friends, not for them to help you cheat, but for them to help you grow and learn, and to be happy. Keep notes, read, write, learn, and relearn. Don't just depend on luck. Be hardworking. The freshmen, always remember that this program will surely be tough, and you should always have the heart of civil engineer, willing, loving, and hopeful.
That will all conclude the interview. We are all grateful for having you today.